Hi, this is SandyB. Welcome to the 90 Day Wins Podcast, Episode 5. Come get your wins every 90 days. I am so excited to share with you the 90 Day Win Podcast, where we talk to regular people living their goals, achieving their goals a quarter at a time. This episode, we talk with guest goal getter Ras-I. I am so excited to share my interview with Ras-I. This is the first interview in the many interviews that I was able to do earlier this year in January when I visited Jamaica. So when I went to Jamaica, I met a couple of amazing musicians and songwriters. So Ras-I is up first. He is the first artist you will hear in the podcast. He is the first goal getter that we interviewed that you will hear in Jamaica. Why I'm so excited about this, I am a fan of Ras-I's, and you will hear that. He is an amazing singer, songwriter, musician. His vibe is one of a goal-getter. You will hear him talk about the challenges he's faced with putting together the project Sojourner. Some of the things that he was able to learn, something as simple as the time he would be able to record. He shares with you the challenges and then the things that he's learned and the accomplishments and what he's looking forward to achieve on this next level now that he has this album out. So you don't want to miss this. I think this is an episode where you will be inspired, encouraged, motivated. That's what we're about, encouraging a life of wins. He talks about the people that he turns to, this goal getter, Ras-I, and the story journey of Sojourner, his new album.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me. The debut album and the reviews have been very much positive all the way, and I'm getting messages and calls from places where you never expect to be getting messages and calls from. So we know we're on the right track, and the reception is great, as I say, and it's going to even grow some more now because the rollout plan again. There's another rollout plan again, yes, for more momentum. So yeah, we're looking forward to that as well.
Let's talk about that, because one of the things I saw right before your album was released, you had a video where you shared some personal thoughts about this project and just some of the journey you've been on with this project that really piqued my interest. Can you share a little bit of just the journey that has taken place with this album?
Yeah, well, we started out in a little room. I don't think the room bigger than, it's probably the size of 3 or 4 porta potties.
Wow.
And that is literally, my brethren did have a sound system, Brethren Blaze, so him they live across the road, so him have a sound system, and him have a little space for him just say, alright, we're going to set up a computer, because he's a computer whiz like that.
Yes.
And him love music, and him build sound, and him interested in sound and engineering. And me love music, sing, compose, produce. So I was like, alright, let's just do some music. So we literally in a little room with one door and a fan with 2 blades. It didn't have 3 blades. It barely a spin. And we did have instruments and voice in the room and thing, but it did hot, boy. It did hot, but you make do with what you have. And I think those moments create a lot of good memories for you to look back on. And then even those moments, some of the best songs are I should say, the best songs to me, in my opinion. Other people might like other songs more, but some of the better songs to me were created within that time frame. So the whole skeleton of the album basically do right there. So everything else was now filtered in because he moved.
Yeah.
So I moved the equipment into my room. So it's just not a bigger room, but like here all the dog are barking at the background. Me have to deal with that. Me have to deal with the car, them on the bike, them on the bus, them where I pass, who I took them on, you know. So me did have like certain hours where I could have record.
Gotcha.
And is that thing where we did have to study. Like, alright, study your area, study your surroundings, and the best times for me was when everybody gone to work. So between 10 to say 1, 2, good for record, for any form of recording.
Wow.
After that, now the school children start going, so the dog them start back after them. People that pick up them children from school, and then if one of them time there, after that now 3:32, straight up to 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
You have people that come home.
Yes.
5 o'clock, you hear the whole of the bike them and the whole of the car them, because everybody have come home.
Movements.
But then after that now it's like between 11 to 2, 3 o'clock. Depends on how my neighbor dog feel.
Wow.
In the middle of the night, if him feel like make up the noise or so. Yeah, man, because even in some of the recordings you still have some barking.
Yeah.
But you can't really hear it.
Yes.
Give thanks to the engineers. But
yes, totally. Great engineers. Pick up the engineers.
Yeah, but it was just, it's just funny how Crazy Over You, everybody's favorite song. We do that in my room.
Oh, that's one of my favorites.
Yeah, and then we went to the studio to link up with Runkus them and so, but that basically do it in my room.
Wow.
Which I would song. Belle Mama do it in the first little small room. Belle Mama is probably 5 years old, as I said. So we do it in a little small room. We play every instrument that night there. It was hot because it was like 4 people.
Wow.
In a one room, one little small space. But as I say, when you're hungry feet.
Well, that's pretty cool to hear, to think all of that hard work and dedication and just sacrifice, right? And the diligence of understanding, just even like you said, the timing of when you could work and working that out. You could have been frustrated and said, you know what, I can't do this. I'm not in the right space. I don't have what I need, but you still persevered through.
Yeah, because I have a saying. I was talking to my brethren about it too. The train really stop. My train, you can say this, my train will stop for nothing unless it's me say, alright, stop the train.
Yes.
So the train keeps moving. So whether any other problem that's there, there's another move to be made to counteract that problem. Maybe, you're not supposed to turn left right now.
Yeah.
So you continue to go straight because something else up the road. But I mean, all the moves, for me, I never have a whole heap of big names, quote unquote, in my corner, meaning like for call me up on stage.
Yeah.
Or some people have it easier. Some people have a name, some people have an artist I work with them.
Yeah.
Some people have a big manager I work with them.
Yeah.
Me have a team.
Yeah.
A small team, but a team that is driven and a team that is very good at what the team needs to do.
Yeah.
Given the resources that we have, the limited resources,
Yeah.
makes it even more interesting, because you want to make 10 moves, but you can't make 10 moves because your budget don't allow you to make 10 moves. So you find the 5 most important moves and you put all the effort into those 5 moves, or you do one move at a time.
Yes.
And you get to another move, but you just make sure they all connect, because if them don't connect, at some point you're going to be out of sorts.
Yes.
So yeah, like stuff like that. You have to know. I believe in intricacy.
Yeah.
I take intricacy very serious. So intricate moves, no matter how small, are very vital. Because if the man will build the house, they cut off 2 centimeters off of one of the column them, the house wouldn't look like and it wouldn't stand up strong how it's supposed to. So everything matters. So no matter how small the move, just make sure it's impactful.
Yeah. And see, that resonates with me and the 90-day win because we talk about little wins for big results. And one of the things you said about your team that it made me think of, the team believes in your vision.
And the team is also a group of very good friends.
Yeah.
So it's not just work. We go to shows together. We go to parties together. We go to the beach together. They're basically family.
Yeah.
So, I mean, everybody's in entertainment and in the creative industry.
Mm-hmm.
So we just try, and even me, them help me help them. If they want to do a shoot and them need, I try and make sure me can help them as much as them help me. And that is the greatest thing.
That is. That's so important in this day and age when so many people aren't finding the opportunities they need. And so working together with friends who become family, that know each other, there's a different kind of camaraderie that can be had. Would you say?
From you have the closer the relationship, the better the movement. Because the tighter the unit,
yes,
the more powerful you are.
So let's talk about some of the people that you have around you to help keep you motivated. You said it's amazing to me to know that Bella Mama is so old. So let's talk about those people that have helped keep you focused and keep you just aligned with your vision. Can you share a little bit of kind of those people and how they help to keep you in line with what you're trying to accomplish?
All right, well, the immediate team, you have Maya, Iron, and Warren. Mm-hmm. Them mainly deal with, the imagery, and the look and graphics and the aesthetic of the movement.
Yeah.
So anything where me come up with a seem outer worker, so them will say, let's try this.
Nice.
I'm gonna trust them.
Good.
So if I'm gonna trust them,
that's
then
important.
And then their names are going to be there. Some of the things nobody are going to know where them name are going to depend on it not up to par. It don't make no sense.
Yeah.
That's a waste of time, and that's the greatest thing. My friends don't like to waste time.
Good.
So me worse than like waste time. Warren deal with the photography, but Warren is also one of my closest brethren them. So we'll bounce ideas off of each other more while, and if you feel like him can do more, or if I feel like, if him say, say you can do that better, I say, alright, cool. And me will say to him, say, yo, you can do much bigger than that still. Nice. Because you are who you are.
Very good.
So it's good to have people like that, because it's iron sharp iron.
Yes,
because even Crazy Over You,
mm-hmm.
I was going to shelf Crazy Over You before we actually did the song, and it was just the chorus and so.
That's for me.
Yeah. And his Warren.
Nice.
Warren said, me not take no more picture if that's how you do.
Wow.
And we literally sit down in my room, same time, and do everything, and call Runkus them and Blue the same day and send it to everybody. And I think like a week after that or 2 weeks after that, we did go link up. And
nice.
So you see how everybody vital to
that's
the movement.
Very cool.
My love goes crazy over you. In love with all the things you do. You build my vibe, you set the mood. My love goes crazy over you.
That's one of the things with the 90-day win that I encourage people, trusted advisors, those people that understand the vision and that are able to do exactly what you said with you and Warren, could see that, no, this is something we really need to pursue. And because you trust him, you were able to follow, even if you were like, oh, I'm not sure. And look, because you guys are in tune and you're trusting him and you're a team. So that's exactly the thing that we are encouraging here, talking about the 90-day win on the podcast. So that is spot on to what I would like to share and I'd like for people to know. And that's why I had to interview you. Because I just know a little bit of the backstory of, just enjoying your songs, hearing them on LPI radio. But as I got to learn more, it's like, wow, he is living the 90-day win dream. You are putting it into place. When I hear about little things that you were doing, preparing for the album to be released, and just all that I've watched these couple of years seeing. So it's awesome to see that you guys have been able to produce this. And then talk to me about the next level. It's 2020. You got your baby out there. What's the next level for you and the team? And where do you see, if you could share just a little bit, where do you see the movements going now?
So the next level now is the promotion, more promotion radio-wise. But one of the main things is to be a lot more visual in terms of more videos. So Ordinary Day and a couple other songs off of the album, surely going to get a video, as well as we're going to just release some music, like singles, and keep the pot bubbling, because you see how people react when them get a good amount of songs. It's like, look how long we wait on this. So we're not going to hold on on the music like that. But it was by choice. We just have load the clip them and clip them load now so we can drop some music and hold some vibes.
On an ordinary day, I'll be the one that you call. On an ordinary day, and you can always tell me I'm wrong. On an ordinary day, I'll be the one that you call. On an ordinary day, can't wait to play you this song. Greet you in the morning, my company. A kiss to make you smile, know just what you need. With you I share my thoughts and a cup of tea. Sound of your voice shifting in the breeze. One thing's for certain, do you know you're perfect? To me, girl, you're fine. Do you know you're worthy? I'm glad on an ordinary day, I'll be the one that you call. On an ordinary day.
The movement now, up on the road where I say now. Some shows across the waters, then travel over land and sea and deliver some good works. We've been preparing. We've been preparing, but everything for a reason, because we did have to lay the right foundation.
Yes, sir.
Because if you don't have a right foundation, you're going to really fall, and we want to make sure we don't go. We have a product I go with, not just a couple songs. but we have an album.
Yes.
That is very important. Because an album, me know, have a lot of importance in music. Albums, not just, singles and so.
Exactly. Exactly. So you have a lot going on this next level. You're not slowing down. Like you said, the train is moving.
The train has to move. Because, I was a youth, me always know, so like purpose. People used to always there around me and say, purpose. What purpose is serve? Yes. Where I do? Like, I saw my mother stay, saw my father stay. Then, it's like, you get up every day and this man is sit down in a yard. No, where your purpose, brother?
Exactly.
Everybody have a role to play. As I said, the train keeps moving, Because, you have the captain for the train, you have the conductor, you have the crew, and and everybody needs to be the captain, and everybody needs to be the conductor. Yeah. There's a role for everybody to play. Like, we need a chef, because everybody need good food and clean food to eat. We need people for keep the place clean to as much as everybody for take care of themselves. Yes. But still, you have to have somebody for oversee that. And there's no shame in doing that. Exactly. Because everybody, if you can clean up your own place, Yes. You need people. Everybody have a role for play. It's like the car can't drive without the engine. Yes. Can't move without the wheel. Can't turn without the steering wheel, brother. You can't see properly without the mirrors. You're not gonna get your angles. You're not gonna see if you don't have the seatbelt or the door. Or you name it. You name it. You need the ceiling, so not get hot. You need the floor, because you can't, what you going to do? Hang your foot them the whole time? Yeah. There is use for everything. And it's just to find your lane and find your pocket and just make the use of it. And then if you feel like you start outgrow that lane there, then you can start go over into another lane and spread your wings and do some more stuff. Cool. That's just I'm see it for what it can be. Yeah. Not what it is. We already know what it is. Yes. But we can't stay like that. We'll grow every day. So things have to grow with it. Life has to grow. Everything has to grow. Yes, so you have to grow this baby. Yeah. Like you said, the world needs to see you perform these amazing songs with your band. Yeah, with the Revelations. Yes. Sick. That's awesome. Just to think of when you say all these years of working and coming to this level and then going on further, that's pretty exciting stuff. And so I just wanted to say once again, I love your music. Thank you very much. And I am encouraging everyone, if you haven't heard it, do yourself a favor and check it out, because it is worth listening to. And so anything you want to tell the audience about you and about your album, go right ahead. Just go and listen to Sojourner. Great body of work. Very easy listen, a very pleasant listen, and positive messages in each and every song. Each and every one, yes. Go buy the album. Buy it, stream it up, tell your friend them about it. Yes. Yeah, man, thank you very much. Thank you, Ras-I. Oh, no, you're perfect. To me, girl, you're fine. Do you know you're worthy? I'm glad. On an ordinary day, I'll be the one that you call. On an ordinary day, and you can always tell me I'm wrong. On an ordinary day, I'll be the one that you
Come get your wins with the 90 Day Wins podcast, where we talk to goal getters. You can check us out at 90daywins.com. That's 90daywins with an S.com. That's our website where you can check out our blog, where we give more in-depth notes and conversation about the interviews with our goal getters. Also, you can check us out on social media, 90daywins.com. That's on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. This is your host, SandyB, and I'm encouraging you to go get your wins every 90 days on the 90 Day Win podcast.